Welcome back. I'm going to show you how to make sauce with meatballs today. So it's a meat sauce. What you're going to do is you're going to take a pot like this, put a little bit of olive oil in the pot, and then you're going to either short ribs, or you could put sausage or brajol, anything, and you're going to make this get like a brown, like a golden brown. You're going to saute it in there, and then you're going to remove it. But in the meantime, while that's getting brown, we're going to prepare the meatballs. Okay, you get about a pound of chopped meat, and we're going to, and you get some garlic, dice up the garlic, about 12 pieces of garlic to about a pound of chopped meat. And you're going to dice it up, put it in your bowl. And put it in the bowl. Look at this. And what we're going to do, you got the garlic in there. And then you're going to sprinkle some parsley. Okay. A little salt. And you're going to turn these so they don't burn, but make sure that they get a golden brown, the short ribs. Then we're going to put grated cheese in the chopped meat. Okay, about 3 teaspoons, 4 teaspoons. Then we're going to take, I do 3 eggs to a pound. Take 3 eggs. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now we're going to mix all this up nice so everything gets coated. Okay. And you could hear them frying in there. I'm going to lower the flame a little bit. This all gets coated. While I'm doing this, I just want to tell you a little something about Facebook. I love Facebook. You know, when it's your birthday, everybody calls, writes on there, happy birthday. It makes you really feel good. But on the other hand, what happens is it's like somebody runs into the store and they get people that are very rude, or they do something weird to them, or they're very cheap or something. They put a statement on Facebook saying, oh, I had such a rough day today dealing with people. They're so rude. I can't deal with people. Or right away, somebody in the family or a friend or somebody gets the wrong idea and they think you're talking about them. So that's how a Facebook fight starts. So be careful what you say on Facebook. That's just my opinion. But you gotta love Facebook. Okay, we're gonna remove those because they're almost done. And we're gonna put the sauce in it. See how golden brown they're getting right there? Okay, they're gonna go back in the sauce. So right now we're gonna remove them so we can pour in the sauce. You're gonna blend it. Remember what I said. The whole peeled plum tomatoes, these are the best in juice, in tomato juice. No basil, no seasoning. We're going to pour it in. You're going to blend it, and then you're going to pour it in. So now I'm going to remove them because they're both brown on both sides. That's how you get your flavoring for the sauce. Now I'm going to throw the sauce in. Okay, now I'm going to throw in the other 2 cans. I'm making 3 cans of sauce. I'm going to throw meatballs in later, so you need a little extra sauce. I'm going to go over here and just liquefy it. And we're going to throw it in. Okay, and then the last can. Throw that one in. And we're all set with the sauce. Okay. That. Now, I'm going to stir it. Okay, here's the sauce. So you're just going to lower the flame a little bit. Okay, we're going to lower the flame a tiny bit. And once it starts bubbling, then I'm going to throw the ribs back in. The short ribs, that is. Okay, now with this, we're going to add some breadcrumbs on the chopped meat. Okay, I really don't measure, so I just cover it to make sure. And then you're going to blend it in. Get it all good. Get it all in, blended. It's going to get kind of hard a little bit. Okay. If it doesn't get hard enough, we're going to add a little more breadcrumb. But it feels pretty good right now. See how it's getting like hard? I'm going to time the sauce. I put it in, and it's going to cook for about 1.5 hours, the sauce. But keep stirring it. You have your water ready, your pot of water for the macaronis here when you're ready, when your sauce is ready. Okay, now what I do is I'm going to add a little water to the chopped meat to soften it up a little at a time. Get it nice and soft. Okay. A little more. Okay, and it's getting like, you hear that squishy sound? It's getting like nice and soft. A little more, and then it should be ready. And we're going to fry them. Then you're going to set them on the side once you fry them. And then when you turn on the water, like when the sauce is done, you're going to put on your water for the macaroni. About, at that time, you're going to put them in the sauce and let them cook with the sauce. Okay? While the water's cooking for the pasta. Pasta, spaghetti, I doing the bow ties, whole wheat bow ties, but you could do whole wheat spaghetti, or you could do regular spaghetti, you could do regular macaronis, whichever you prefer. Okay? Now I'm going to get my frying pan. I will show you how I ground up the meatball. I use Mazola oil for this. It's a vegetable oil, corn oil. You don't need to use olive oil for this. Okay. Coat your pan at the bottom. Make sure there's enough oil. What you're going to do is you're going to turn it on. Let it heat up. Okay, and then you're going to start making your meatballs and putting them in. Now, this is, if you can see the sauce, it's starting to bubble. Okay, once it gets bubbling, you're going to lower it, and you're going to throw in your ribs, and you're going to let it cook. Okay, now we got that heating, and this, and we're almost all set. Make a salad on the side. You have pasta, meatballs, little short ribs, and salad. Just make sure you keep stirring your sauce every once in a while. And now I'm going to make the meatballs. You could get them ready in a plate if you want, while the olive oil is heating up. I make them this size. Okay, you can make them bigger, smaller, whichever one you prefer. I prefer like this. These are good. And then once I put them in, you brown them on all sides. Remove them, put them in a plate with a little napkin underneath so it takes the oil off. And then you're all set. We're going to put them in, and we're going to get them going. And you can have a nice Italian meal tonight. So you don't have to go. And while you're getting things done, these are going to be cooking. You don't have to stay on top of it. You could just come every once in a while and turn them. Keep it on a medium flame to low. That way they don't burn. Okay. I'm going to put them into the frying pan. And then we're going to put the spare ribs back in here. Okay, we're going to put the short ribs back in the sauce without the juice, just the short ribs. And you're going to let it cook together and just keep stirring it. Don't forget, add a little salt to the sauce, and that's it. Enjoy your meal.